everyone, and thanks for joining me today for Origami with Miss Cynthia. With this being the last episode for our summer reading theme, Tales and Tales, just a reminder, don't forget to enter all of your codes by July the 31st. Today I will show you how to create an elephant. Now stick around so I can share with you the last summer reading secret code. The supplies you will need are one 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, a pair of scissors, and a marker. Alright guys, once you selected your sheet of paper that you would like to work with, go ahead and bring one corner down. What we want to do is go ahead and cut a square out of this sheet of paper. We're going to fold a very bright pink elephant today. All right, so you have a diagonal crease going through this section. Go ahead and fold it through the other side, just like this. Go ahead and open that up and fold the piece of paper top to bottom, just like this. Open up your sheet of paper and now fold it left to right. Just like this. All right, so when you open your sheet of paper up, we're going to focus on this side right here. There's 4 different squares here. And when you face your sheet of paper this way in a diamond shape, you'll see a little diamond here on this section. Now the diamond's divided by 2 triangles. What we're going to do on the right side, go ahead and bring this downward, and the triangle next to it, go ahead and swing it over to the right and crease down, just like this. You're going to do the same thing to the other side. So on the triangle over here on the left, go ahead and bring it down. The triangle right next to it, swing it over to the right. And you want to crease the whole entire piece down, just like this. Okay? All right, so make sure that your openings to the paper are on the bottom part. Go ahead and we're going to bring in the right side, swing it over to that middle crease. We're going to do a kite fold. Left side, same step. Okay, now the top portion, go ahead and fold it up until this line here and do a really nice crease and unfold. Flip it over and repeat the same steps. I'm going to kite fold it. Just like so. Top portion, bring it down and crease. Okay, so go ahead and open up those flaps. And open up this portion here up until this line on the top. And you're going to just use the creases on the left and right side as a guide to fold in the left and right side. Okay, go ahead and bring that back down, flip, and repeat the steps. Okay, go ahead and put this down. All right, so now that our piece here is looking like a kite, go ahead and bring this bottom portion towards the top. Now you have 2 pieces here that open up, left and right. We bring our right one upward, and you should have a little pocket here on the right side. Go ahead and open up that pocket, and this middle line here will help to guide you to align it downward so it matches up this crease on the left. Okay, and we have a really nice crease going on here. Do the same thing to the left. You have a little pocket. Use your guides here. Flatten that out and press down so you can crease it downward, just like this. And just crease really good. Okay, go ahead and flip. You have something that looks like a star, so go ahead and just rotate it so that you have the little piece that looks like a triangle on the top part, but it has also the little left and right flaps that you can work with. Same thing on the bottom portion. All right, so let's go ahead and work on the bottom kite little fold here. So you have these corners left and right. Go ahead and bring this corner, and you want to fold it towards that center crease, making sure that the edge is straight, and we crease. Go ahead and do that to the opposite side, just like this. Okay, this bottom piece right here, the point, go ahead and open up your left and right flaps that you just created and bring that flap towards the top. This point will connect to the top point there. And you just refold your left flap and your right flap. Just like this. Okay, repeat the same exact steps on the top side. So I'm gonna go ahead and rotate this piece towards me. Let me align this a little bit better. Okay, left and right towards the middle, creating a straight line here. Left side, my point towards the top, and then our little flaps back into place. This is actually the legs to our elephant once it's all done. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and rotate it back this direction. Now, these little flaps here, they're going to fold in half. So bring it downward, just like this. And as you're bringing it downward, go ahead and just make sure this top portion, you're creasing it down also. Okay, just like this. Now, if you look at this, you have a little triangle here. That means at the bottom, if you flip this over, bring this downward, you have a little triangle that pops up. Make sure that this triangle is facing upward and it matches this little triangle here. So if your triangle is facing up, this means that the bottom triangle is also, the point is also upward, okay? We're going to go ahead and flip it over, and this point will connect to that center crease there, just like this, okay? Go ahead and flip it back over again, and we're going to fold this in half, following this guide. Just like this. All right. So our elephant starts to take shape here. Here are his legs. Now we're going to work on the right side. This is going to be his tail end, and then this is going to be his head and trunk. Go ahead and you'll feel where your legs end. Go ahead and fold it downward. We're going to do a reverse fold. Open it, and you're going to crease following those guides. So crease that downward, just like this. Okay, go ahead and swing this over, and this looks familiar now. We have a little kite going here. We're going to do the same exact steps that we did earlier. Okay, so bring this corner towards the middle, this corner towards the middle. Now, something that I found out, you're going to bring this corner, this point here, this time not all the way to the top, because then our legs will be floating a little bit higher than our regular legs over here that we just first built. Folded. Go ahead and bring this, and you're just going to fold it, aligning it to the same length as your other little legs that you have going on over here, okay? So go ahead and fold that there, and fold our left and right little flaps back into position, just like this, and fold that in half, just like this. So now he's got some rear legs there. All right, now his head and his trunk. Let's go ahead and work on that. Go ahead and crease this downward. And we're going to work on the reverse fold again. So bring that down and fold, just like this, okay? Swing this over to your right. And then we see that kite fold again. This time, because we want our trunk to be very skinny towards the end and long, we're going to fold this corner, including this edge here, towards the center, okay? So that same kite fold, just only the entire left and right side, okay? So fold it just like this, that left side all the way through, just like this, okay? And then go ahead and fold this flap here back into place. So now our elephant has a really long trunk. So go ahead and we're going to do a reverse fold again. So we're going to pinch it there, fold it upward, open it, and we're going to face the trunk going up, just like this. Now I don't want my elephant trunk to be really pointy, so I'm just going to tuck this in the actually between the two folds here, and just tuck that sharp little point in the middle here. And that way it's not too pointy. So go ahead and just tuck that in between the flaps. And here is your little cute elephant. And now we can add some eyes to it. I'm going to draw a big circle and the number 8 inside. Just like this. And what you can also do is you can add some, you can leave it as is, or you can start adding some cool designs to it. I'm going to add a big flower here. You can add more colors if you'd like. Let me bring one in that I added a little bit more of some more designs to it. All right, you guys, here is your origami elephant. And now for our summer reading secret code. It is OWATCH30. It can be entered at www.maricopacountyreads.org and be redeemed for an additional points. Send us a picture of your masterpiece to library@buckeyeaz.gov for an additional 15 points. Bring it in to show staff and volunteers for 25 extra points. I sure have enjoyed these summer months creating fun animal folds. Don't forget to check out our website for our up-to-date and most current library hours, and also I invite you to join us for our in-person origami. See you in the fall. Bye-bye.